Fruits. They're healthy and give us vitamins. They're delicious in desserts. We can eat them raw or just add them to our favorite dishes. But some fruits really stand out from others. They can often have a unique shape or color, or maybe they're cultivated or forced to grow in a certain way. All these qualities can raise their prices. So today, we've gathered 10 fruits that only millionaires can eat. Remember to stay to the end, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to receive more incredible content like this. First place, Japan's rare white strawberry. Japan is known for having very unique types of fruits, but one of the most infamous ones is the white strawberry. But what is a white strawberry? Is that even possible? Yeah, it is. White strawberries are strawberries with a white color, pink patches, and red seeds. Besides their color, white strawberries are bigger, softer, and sweeter than regular strawberries. One of the most popular types of white strawberries is the white jewel strawberry, the first that came out on the market. The limited sunlight that jewel strawberries receive makes the berries get less anthocyanin, which gives strawberries their shiny red color. It's really hard to grow these white strawberries, so they're far more expensive than red ones. One strawberry could be sold for $10 US. Some packages of white strawberries can cost up to $40, and they're only available in Japan. If you ever find yourself in Japan, let us know how they taste. Second place, square watermelons. These square watermelons are grown into the shape of a cube. Cube watermelons are well known in Japan, and they're very expensive, and they can cost up to $100. They were created by a graphic designer, Tomoyuki Ono, in 1978. Even though they're really cool, they're practically inedible. For them to be able to hold the proper shape, cube melons must be harvested before they're ripe. That's why they're sold as decorations, like Japanese houseplants. Third place, Kotoka strawberry. Do you think that $18 for a cup of coffee is expensive? Well, how about paying $22 for a single strawberry? Yeah, you heard that right. $22 for one strawberry. Harvested in the Japanese city of Nara, near Osaka. The Kotoka strawberry is a rare fruit with a rich sweetness and good acidity. Kotoka has more sugar than the common strawberries, so anyone can enjoy their rich juiciness in every bite, even though the packaging for the strawberries looks like a luxury jewelry box. Fourth place, Sakai Ichi apples. The name actually means number one in the world. They're very modest, right? The Sakai Ichi apples were cultivated for the first time in 1974. In Japan, these apples are very unique. Their pale pink red color, juiciness, and sweetness may be pretty normal, but what makes this apple unique is their huge size and weight. They have a circumference of 15 inches and weigh almost 2 pounds. By comparison, the average apple weighs less than a third of a pound. They're even washed in honey before being sold. Do you want to try these apples? Well, you'll have to pay over $20 for one oversized apple. Fifth place, Binji Heim strawberry. I know it's hard to believe that a strawberry could cost $467 a piece, but this strawberry, known as the Binji Heims, which means beautiful princess, cost that much. Thanks to its size, fragrance, color, sweetness, and shine, this strawberry has a really high price. It's quite frequent that these strawberries are used as wedding cake decorations. Cakes adored with these strawberries make a big impression. The most wonderful thing about the Binji Heim strawberry is the size. Each piece weighs 100 grams. So it's 3 times bigger than the typical strawberry. This outstanding size is unbelievable. Sixth place, Tayo no Tamego mangoes. The next fruit on our list are mangoes. These tongue-twister Taya no Tamego mangoes can cost from $116 to $3,662 for a box of 2. A pair of these premium mangoes once sold for over $4,000 at a local wholesale market. Japanese mangoes are considered premium fruits in Japan. Each mango has to weigh at least 12 ounces and have a high sugar content. One of the most popular Japanese mango brands is Tayaho no Tamego, which means egg of the sun, cultivated in Miyazaki Prefecture. These mangoes are light in weight and high in sugar content, making these fruit the best to eat during the hot weather of the summer. Its orange flesh and juicy content also defines its exquisite fruit. Seventh place, Densuki watermelon. Grown only on the island of Hokkaido, the Densuki watermelons are possibly the world's most expensive watermelons. The skin of the watermelon is darker than common watermelon, and the flesh is known to be way sweeter than a regular watermelon. Individually, Densuki watermelons can be sold for around $250, but first-rate watermelons at auction can be sold from $1,000 to $4,500. One of these beautiful watermelons was sold for $6,000 in Japan just a few years ago. These melons are very limited in numbers, and that's why they have such high prices and demand. Even its packaging is stunning. It is presented in an elegant cubic cardboard box with a certificate of origin. People even use them as gifts on special occasions, like weddings. Who wouldn't want to receive a $6,000 watermelon as a present? 8th place, Ruby Roman grapes. These grapes are entirely grown and marketed in the Ishikawa Prefect in Japan. They are red and the size of a ping pong ball. The first Ruby Roman grapes were sold in August 2008 for $910 per 700-gram bunch, or $26 per grape. They could be the most expensive variety of grapes. In July 2016, in an auction at a wholesale market in Kanazawa, a single bunch of Ruby Roman grapes with 26 grapes weighed in at almost 700 grams, and it was sold for $11,000. That's $458 per grape. Could you believe that? Ruby Roman grapes are really hard to buy. A limited number are being sold to keep demand and exclusivity as high as possible. 9th place, Heligan pineapples. These pineapples are produced at the Lost Gardens of Heligan in the southwestern part of England, called Cornwall. Heligan pineapples are a very hard fruit to grow. They were nurtured over 2 years, not including the years to work to restore the pit and improve the methodology for growing them using traditional and very expensive Victorian gardening techniques. Each of these rare pineapples cost around $1,500, but as they're ready to harvest, they're worth more than $12,000 because of how rare they are. Furthermore, horse manure is used to heat the pineapple pits, but don't worry, the pineapples don't taste like horse manure at all. Actually, they're some of the most delicious pineapples outside of the tropics. 10th place, Yubari King Melon. Lastly, but definitely not least, is the Yubari King Melon, which is cultivated in Yubari, Japan. These first-class melons are known for their renowned sweetness. They're perfectly round and have surprisingly smooth skin. Their flesh is orange and is frequently grated. If some melons are too sweet or not sweet enough, they can even be rejected. In Japan, it's common that people present Yubari King melons as a gift during the Yulan festival. But why are these melons so special? They're grown in perfectly weathered greenhouses, and each melon has a hat to prevent sunburn. Also, each melon only grows one fruit, so it can receive the sweetness of the whole plant. In 2008, at a Japanese auction, 2 Yubari King melons were sold together for almost $20,000. In 2016, a fruit and vegetable market in Nagasaki bought 2 Yubari King melons for nearly $28,000. And in 2019, a pair of Yubari melons were sold at auction for the highest recorded price of over $46,000. Isn't that a lot for just a melon? We hope you liked the list of our 10 fruits that only millionaires can eat. Let us know in the comments which of these ones you would like to try first. Also, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel if you'd like to receive more content like today. Remember to turn on notifications. We'll see you in the next one.
Listen.